Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch. And I think he has the potential to excel in most attacking positions. But when it comes down to it, I'd actually love to see him operate in a number 10 for a spell. I think he could thrive there.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. So that's got things underway.
Zubimendi. Saka. Rice. Saka. Eze.
Could move up a gear here. And he's running through.
Saliba, well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Timber. Rice. Trossard. Rice. Lewis Skelly. Marino.
That's going to go a long way. Great defending, strong and determined. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Lewis Skelly.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Out to the left it goes. That's a throw.
Zubimendi. Timber.
And here's Saka. Saka flashes it across. Tries to get it clear. And it's played forward. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Ouattara. Jordan Henderson. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Saliba. Rice. Trossard. Lewis Skelly. Ouattara. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Jordan Henderson. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Eze. And here's Marino. Ooh, a delicate chip through. And he's there to clear it. Saka goes short. Goes for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Arsenal gain their reward with an early goal. And he's heaved it away, has it back, and can go again. Ouattara. Lewis Skelly. Zubimendi. Eze, Rice, Trossard, Saka, played out to the right, Timber's cross, that has been knocked clear. Trossard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Jordan Henderson. Now he's wondering who wants it. Eze, gently done. And the finish! Goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Much subtlety about that challenge. Here comes the cross. Danger averted for now. Tries a shot! Trossard. Lewis Skelly. Trossard. That's a good run down the left. And here's Marino. Succumbs to the pressure. Ouattara. Jordan Henderson. Saka. Trossard. Rice forwards and with intent. Big chance! Jordan Henderson, aim forwards. Ouattara.
Lewis Skelly. And it's Marino. Eze. Rice. And here's Marino. Mikel Marino closing in on goal. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Jordan Henderson. Defending of the desperate variety. Trossard. Good purposeful running this. Saka. Eze. Over to the left. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Zubimendi. Rice. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's there to clear it. Rice. Lewis Skelly receives it in a wide position. Well, that's a dangerous ball. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Arsenal, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Jordan Henderson. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
He slings it in, and that has been cleared. And here's Henderson. He's in a good position. Decent chance! He's kept it out just.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
They've played it short. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Chooses to go back. Lovely feet. Crossing. Zubimendi. Zubimendi, gently done. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Arsenal are rampant, they look uncatchable. Arsenal leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Rice. Saliba. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here. Moved on forwards. Out to the right. Now it's Eze. Eze. And it's Rice. Rice tries to dink it through. And he's there to clear it. It's a throw-in. Clears it away. Throw-in. Rice. Jordan Henderson. Oh, good spread. Ouattara. Now it's Ouattara. Ouattara! Really well taken goal. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So is this the start of a comeback? Trossard. Zubimendi. Mosquera. Trossard. That's really well manoeuvred. And he thumps it clear. And it's Eze. Eze! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's a mighty effort! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Timber certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. He's onto it in a flash. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Trossard. Saliba shifted upfield. Now it's Marino. Saka. Timber looking to run onto it. Timber's cross. Nice physical challenge. Saka. And here's Marino. Eze. And he's there to clear it. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Ball's gone out of play. And that's definitely not his best. Lewis Skelly forwards and with intent. Marino gets good distance on it. Referee's given a throw. Rice. Mosquera. Lewis Skelly. Mosquera. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Zubimendi looking for a run-up. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's Eze. And here's Saka. Picks it up out wide. Tries to get it clear. Good run down the right, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Saliba played over towards the opposite flank. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Aim forwards. And that was very necessary. Lewis Skelly gets over and intercepts. Rice. And here's Saka. Now then, the ball's come loose. Timber. Zubimendi. And here's Saka. Trossard. And he shoots!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Ouattara. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Spread out to the left. And it's made its way to him. chance to play it in. He's had a shot! And it's Merino. Shoots! It's anyone's ball now. And he's there to get it away. Eze wins the duel this time. Well, nicely intercepted. Rice. Mosquera, gently done. Oh, that's a nice ball. Can he latch on to this? Now who's going to be first to this? Looking for a decent ball in. That is lovely. Ball swung in. Strong running down that left flank. Saka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Jordan Henderson. And here's Eze. And here's Trossard. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Jordan Henderson. Ouattara. Moved on forwards. Subimendi. Timber. Played towards the other side. Lewis Skelly. Eze. And here's Trossard. Saka! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Saka clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that has been cleared. And it's played forward. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Played into space out wide. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Saka, chance to deliver. And that's out of reach. it's Marino. Mikel Marino, played out towards the right wing. Saka.
Cleared without complication.
And claimed it back swiftly. Trossard. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Good play on the left-hand side here. He has found the way through. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Now it's Marino. Mikel Marino, now he's off and running. Saka. Subimendi. Great work on the overlap. Clears it away. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mosquera. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's away! Saka! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Out for a throw. Looking here to chip it through. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Eze. And here's Eze. Lewis Skelly. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, good spread. Ouattara. Hit into the middle. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Timber. Saka. Trossard. Mosquera, forwards and with intent. Jordan Henderson. Aim forwards. Out to the left it goes. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Henderson plays it short. Great chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ouattara. Oh, it's played into the air. Up he goes! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Saliba. Rice, driven forward, cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. Ouattara. Jordan Henderson. That is out of play. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rice is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Over to the left. Can he latch on to this? Corner it is. Henderson with the short one. There's the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Lewis Skelly, that's his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Up towards the front line. Merino. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Trossard. Saka! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Ouattara. Jordan Henderson. Out towards the flank. Time to deliver. Out to the right. Cleared away. Trossard. Merino. Rice. Zubimendi. Zubimendi shifted upfield. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Jordan Henderson. Mosquera makes the interception. Trossard. Saka. Played out to the right. And here's Eze. Jordan Henderson. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rice, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well timed, excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. And that's a throw. Mosquera. Rice. Trossard. Saliba. Zubimendi. And it's Marino. Trossard. Moved on forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Jordan Henderson. Ouattara. And it's played forward. Jordan Henderson. That's a throw. It's run loose here. Ouattara looking to add to his goal. Eze. Terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That has been knocked clear. Tries a deft little ball. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Saliba, aim forwards.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
He can get that clear. Eze. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, there's a probing ball. Zubimendi. Rice. Saliba looks to the other side. Lewis Skelly is onto it in a flash. Ouattara. Moved on forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Saka. Now it's Marino. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's nice. Timber. Purring through the gears. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Ouattara. Jordan Henderson. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. That's a cute ball. And it's hoisted clear. That'll be a throw-in. Ouattara. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now that's well seen too. And here's Marino. Out to the right. Plenty waiting in the middle. Firmly met. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. Trossard. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Saka. Timber. Eze. Saka. Saka. Oh, that's neat. Thinks one through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nice control. Now it's Rice. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Trossard. And that has been clubbed away. Saliba, gently done. Now it's crossed into the middle. No, that's not going to find its target. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Trossard. And it's Marino. And here's Ed shapes to shoot! Could be danger here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Trossard. Ouattara. Jordan Henderson. Can he spark a counter here? That's really well manoeuvred. Mosquera gets it clear. Henderson. Henderson chooses to go cross-field. That's a throw. Rice. Mosquera. Saliba. Rice. Trossard. Moved on forwards. That's a cute ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Eze. Mosquera forwards and with intent. And it's Marino. Mikel Marino played out to the left flank. Oh, it's come loose. Ouattara. Quality ball. Saliba cuts it out. Lewis Skelly. Lewis Skelly, gently done. Aim forwards. Oh, red, nice interception. Subimendi. Saliba. Rice. And it's played forward. Eze. Spread out to the left. It'll be a throw-in. Trossard, and it's Lewis Skelly. And here's Saka. Saka! Oh, nearly. Jordan Henderson. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lewis Skelly. That is a little undercooked. Mosquera. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Long ball looking to counter. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Jordan Henderson. Ouattara, now he's off and running. Lewis Skelly. Rice. Well, that looks a good ball through. Trossard. Saka takes a shot! And reclaimed it in a trice. That's a promising run he's making on the right. That's tidy. Merino. Rice. Merino.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're underway again. Proves too strong. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he won't reach that.
Merino really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Saka makes the interception. Clears it away. Fabio Carvalho. Ouattara. Fabio Carvalho. And he's on a charge. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Rice with the clearance. Clipped into space. That has found him in acres of space. It's a goal kick. And here's Merino! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Jordan Henderson moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Now it's Ouattara. Lovely bit of skill. And That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Eze. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, sweet feet. So who's he picking out? And the shot!
And he's there to get it away. And the shot's on here. Timber did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Danger averted for now. It's gone out for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Ouattara. And now the breakaway. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, such a clever touch. Ouattara. Henderson played out towards the right wing. Fabio Carvalho. There are a few waiting for it. Ouattara. Chance, surely! Lewis Skelly. Rice. Zubimendi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Eze. Fabio Carvalho. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. Trossard. That is a great pick out. Now it's Marino. And the shot! They scored!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Oh, good spread. Well timed, excellent interception. Now that's well seen too. Jordan Henderson. Over to the left. Timber. And it's Henderson. And that's been won straight back. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Merino. Great ball if he can get there. Saka, he's found a way through. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession.
Aim forwards. Ouattara chasing after it. Henderson. And it's played forward. And play for a throw. Saka. Henderson played out towards the right wing. But it's Henderson. Henderson played out to the left flank. Timber tries to clear. Zubimendi wins the duel this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, nice touch. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Merino. That's a nicely shaped ball. Merino, he is through here. Timber. Mikel Merino could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's been drilled forward.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Played out wide. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Trossard. Zubimendi. Rice.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jordan Henderson. And he goes cross-field. Saka. Saliba. Trossard. Mosquera shifted upfield. Saka. Now it's Marino.
Played out to the right.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's got away. Trossard. Mosquera clears it away. Lobbed in behind. Nicely intercepted.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Saliba. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
And it's been taken short. Out to the right. And it's Henderson. Played towards the other side. Jordan Henderson. Now who's going to be first to this? Zubimendi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options.
Saka! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Jordan Henderson. Aim forwards. Fabio Carvalho. That's Ouattara. That's good play. Jordan Henderson. The referee's awarded a free kick. Trossard. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. That's really well cleared. That's very neat. And it's Henderson. Jordan Henderson. He is just caressing the ball. And a chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Eze. Merino. Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Moved on forwards. Lewis Skelly. Zubimendi. Saka. Timber. Saka. Merino. Trossard. Saka. And here's Trossard. Trossard is fouled.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Fabio Carvalho calmly anticipates.
Oh, almost a sixth!
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Cleared away. Trossard puts a cross in. And it's played forward.
That's really well manoeuvred.
That has been cut short. Mosquera. Lewis Skelly shifted upfield. Mikel Merino played out to the left flank. Now it's Merino. In by Merino. Trossard.
And he's following up! He scores! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Arsenal are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Zubimendi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And here's Marino. Jordan Henderson. Ouattara. Looks to the other side. Nelson. Good chance here!
And he's steered it beyond the post.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
That has been knocked clear. Lewis Skelly. And it's Eze. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Jordan Henderson.
Henderson. Jordan Henderson. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's tried a shot. He's got space in the area. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nelson. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Eze. Trossard. Real chance! No mistake! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Eze. He's on it, can he get away? And it's Timber. It's a threatening ball. Ouattara. Jordan Henderson. Aim forwards. Saka. Eze. And here's Marino. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Nelson. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards, and here's Marino. That's really well manoeuvred. Timber. And here's Saka. And it's Marino. Zubimendi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Saliba shifted upfield. Saka. Oh, it's a great ball here. Marino! And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Marino. Now it's Trossard. Ouattara. Jordan Henderson. That's really well manoeuvred. Saliba, gently done. Does really well to win the ball there. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Trossard. Mosquera. Trossard. Rice. Zubimendi. Eze. Saka. Showing good feet. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Kelleher, long ball by the goalkeeper. Aim forwards. He's through here. Ouattara, he's onside. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Timber. Moved on forwards. Cuts out the pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ouattara. Cross. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, they could be caught out here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Raya sends that a long way. Trossard. Very nicely done. Rice. And here's Trossard. Trossard! And that is faded wide.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Aim forwards. It's gone for a throw-in. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Timber. And it's Eze. And here's Marino. A heavy challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, good spread. Caresses it through. Ouattara looking to run onto it. Saliba gets it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Nelson. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Mosquera attempts a clearance. And that's a good ball. Oh, he's found him. It's Jordan Henderson! Oh, impressive strike.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Zubimendi. Saliba, gently done. Eze. Timber. Eze. And here's Marino. Over to the left. Nice physical challenge. Nelson looks to the other side. Ouattara. Jordan Henderson. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lewis Skelly. Zubimendi goes forward and he cuts out the supply. Nelson. And here's Nelson. Fabio Carvalho! No, it's wide.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
That is lovely. Ouattara, who played through for the wide man. And he's managed to get free. Fabio Carvalho. Header! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Forward it goes. Saka is onto it in a flash. Zubimendi. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Saka. It's Timber. Nice interception, well timed. Ouattara. Nelson. Playing crossfield, changing the point of attack. Can he latch on to this? Ouattara finds himself offside. Ouattara. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Eze. And it's Marino. Zubimendi. Fabio Carvalho. Ouattara. Oh, this looks sharp. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mosquera. Rice. Zubimendi. Half an hour gone in the second half. Rice. Trossard. He's gone direct here. Nelson. Fabio Carvalho. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Trossard. Now it's Eze. Saka. Rice, spread out to the left. Deftly away. Eze. Can he finish? Yes, it's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
And he's picked out the run. Ouattara. Ouattara. Henderson looking to get on the end of this. Can he deliver? Fabio Carvalho.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Jordan Henderson. Nelson. Fabio Carvalho. Played out to the right. Crossed into the middle. He can get that clear. There he goes, cross field. Now it's Nelson. Nelson. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Moved on forwards. Trossard. And it's Lewis Skelly. Zubimendi. Saka. That looks a cracking ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Zubimendi. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Fabio Carvalho really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mosquera. Lewis Skelly. And it's played forward. Nelson, played towards the other side. Ouattara. That's a super give and go. He is just caressing the ball. Jordan Henderson. Zubimendi wins the duel this time. Now it's Marino. Saka. Really well manoeuvred. Saliba cuts out the pass. Saka. Saliba. Trossard. And it's Marino. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Ouattara, now he's off and running. Calmly anticipates. Now then, the ball's come loose. Merino. Always onto this. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Nelson. That's tidy. Crossed into the box. That has been cleared. Nelson. Lewis Skelly. Eze. Trossard. Shifted upfield. It's run loose here. Great defending, strong and determined. Rice. Lewis Skelly. And here's Marino. Marino delivers. Ouattara. Nelson. Nelson chooses to go cross-field. Fabio Carvalho. Ouattara. Lewis Skelly can get it clear. Henderson with the short one. That's good play. He's having a shot! It's a loose ball. Zubimendi. Zubimendi, gently done. And it's Eze. Trossard. Ouattara wins the duel this time. And that was very necessary. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Henderson shifted upfield. Mosquera. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Lewis Skelly. Trossard, aim forwards. Oh, well measured. And he's heaved it away. That'll be a throw. Saliba. Saka. Rice. Saliba. Saka chasing after it. Jordan Henderson. Eze. And here's Trossard. Eze. Oh, smashing header! Zubimendi getting this one clear. Jordan Henderson. And he goes cross-field. Nelson. Rice. Saliba. Has a look and plays it forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Moved on forwards. Now it's Marino. And it's Marino. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looks to the other side. Mosquera. Saliba. Timber tries making a foray down the right. Saka. That's going to go a long way. Fabio Carvalho. Jordan Henderson. Ouattara. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. That's really well manoeuvred. Timber. Eze. And it's played forward. Oh, good spread. And it's played forward. Timber. Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Played back to the goalkeeper. There will be 4 extra minutes. Trossard. Lewis Skelly. Aim forwards. Marino. Eze. Zubimendi. And here's Saka. Oh, he's been flattened there. Nelson. Timber does really well to win the ball there. Ouattara. Oh, sweet feet. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Trossard. And it's Marino. That's been slipped through. Nelson. And it's come back to the keeper. Moved on forwards. Trossard. Rice. Lewis Skelly. And that's well seen too. Interception, his positioning was spot on. Zubimendi. And here's Marino. Eze. And a shot! He's put his foot right through that one. Ouattara looking for options. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Timber gets rid without sophistication. Out to the left it goes. Nelson puts a cross in. Trossard. Gets it away. Out to the right. Knocks it out wide. And it's Henderson. Henderson played out towards the right wing. Over to the left. Nelson. Lovely bit of skill. Real shot at goal! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nelson. Well timed, excellent interception. Mosquera. Saliba. Fabio Carvalho. Now this could be a... Can he finish? Oh, terrific save. And that will be the final act. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Your reflections then, Jim?
Arsenal really were always favourites to start with, and try as they might, you always knew that their opponents were only going to emerge with little more than their pride intact.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.